Hello, everybody, and welcome back or welcome to the Linguistic
Hey,
Show. So I'm Carol.
this is Jason. If you couldn't tell already, now we're on video.
Yes, finally. So we have been on a long time, major months long hiatus from podcasting. So we wanted to come back and do it right by having it on video. So for those who don't know, again, I'm Carol. I love 90s things. I don't like long walks in the park. I mean, like a whole dating gap. I'm Carol. I'm 42. I enjoy long walks on the beach. Okay, anyhow. So welcome to the podcast.
Like a dating app?
Yeah, I'm dating you. So who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Jason. If you all hadn't figured that out by now, the co-host of this rocket ship.
And so what are you sipping on?
What am I sipping
Yes.
on? I have a little bit of Fireball or something that we had behind the bar. That's what we're sipping on. So, cheers.
Oh, my bad. Cheers.
My bad.
Yeah, I still say that.
There's nothing wrong with saying that because, as baby girl said before, she is still a '90s baby, proudly. And yes, many times during our little break from podcasting, we had a lot of stuff going on. We have 3 kids, as y'all all know, and they're always busy. We have a lot of things going on with them, our various careers, side businesses, things like that. So, yes, we have been really busy, but found the time to share with y'all, and that's what's really important.
So during this long time off, we, as you were saying, started businesses. We were busy with the kids and their activities, but it was really a time of like me as the producer and also the co-host questioning whether we can actually make this video podcast work. And so I am passionate about it. Oh my God. So I'm passionate about it. So I'm eating, y'all. I'm hungry, can't very bliss. So I'm passionate about this whole podcast because we have experience being married for 19 years, almost 20 next year. We've had lots of ups and some downs. And honestly, for me, it was challenging thinking, how do we reconcile this whole joint venture with the podcast and then be on video and then be consistent? Because I love you, and marriage is not easy. And so we have to also work together. We're at home, but we're working together. And so that was my biggest reason why I just had to take a pause for a few months. And then when I was actually ready to get back on board, soccer season started. And so then that we didn't have much time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my reason for the hiatus.
I don't know why. I guess that was turning it back to you, the way you looked at me like that. But I don't really have a reason for the hiatus. Just I'm a busy person. We got a lot of stuff going on, and we weren't ready to record at the time. So now that we are, now that we're on video, it's going to be a little bit different. We'll have a couple of different little tidbits and things for you. Different stuff. Like Carol's, like she said before, such a '90s baby into different things. So she'll have her little hip hop reports and things like that for you to just cultural stuff, be it fashion or music or whatever, her little fun little stuff. And we'll have we kind of had a little bit of a segment about what you're sipping on, what you got in your cup. We'll have something a little bit more exclusive, like some things from some of our local breweries and local wineries as well. So we wanted to kind of highlight a little bit of that because that's kind of like integral into like our kind of chilling out mode. We'll have a glass of wine, really a bottle of wine. We'll both have several glasses, and we just kind of unwind on the day. And that's when we do the most of our talking, which is kind of how the podcast idea came about in the first place. And then one of the things I like to do is I like to talk about shoes and fashion and stuff all the time. And so here and there, periodically, I'll have a little segment about what Captain Flatkicks heat checking, just to see what I'm wearing today. What maybe I inspire you to go out and grab a different pair out of your closet, something a little bit different, and switch it up. Being a sneakerhead's not easy nowadays, and so I want to keep y'all inspired as well. So that's a couple of the things that we have coming for y'all up this year, and I hope y'all are ready. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have some interesting topics. We do have more guests because who wants to just see us talk every single week? Not me.
She do.
And I'm the, and I'm the
She just want to see
producer.
us talk.
Well, you said
I
what?
said she do. She just want to see us talk. That's why we're on
No,
video.
I
It was
do.
you wanted to hear us talk before. Now you wanted to
It's
see
an
us talk.
evolution.
Next, you're gonna feel us talk. We're gonna have some kind of percussive kind of earphones or something. They're gonna come out like the little Ray J buds. We're gonna come up with new inventions and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
y'all
dope.
see, it goes on tangents. And so
Tangents.
for those of y'all who have heard the podcast on audio only the last couple of years, y'all know he will at times go on a tangent. Then we gotta reel him back in. So we're looking forward to getting back engaged. He thinks I'm hilarious because of what I say. I'm not trying to be funny, it's just natural. And so at times we may figure about who's really funnier. No comment.
I don't have no comments on that. We already know. It's already a known fact. So I'm not even going back and forth with you about who's funnier here. We know I'm funnier, but that's fine.
Yeah, so this is our welcome back, and we will. Oh, wait a minute. This is a lot. So since I do love my 90s, I have on today my Lil Kim shirt from Jason. That was a Christmas gift or a birthday gift a couple of years ago. And so every episode out, it's a what?
Nothing.
It was a gift.
It was a gift.
Yeah, so, and I chose Lil. And so,
you want to bumble with the B, huh?
is Bumble that Rumble? Oh, damn. But that makes sense, Queen Bee. Anyhow, so again, each week, each episode, we'll have something about what we're drinking, my 90s vibe. So today it was Lil Kim. And so I chose Lil Kim because that was the first artist who I selected for my college music video with a certain college friend who I would not say her name. And that video exists. It's probably in someone's dumpster and land.
I've seen it.
You've seen it, and so have I. Obviously,
I've seen the tape,
and so has the person in it. But hopefully, no one else has seen it besides us three.
Yeah, I hope they ain't seen it.
Because it was horrible.
It was funny though.
It was funny, horrible.
For what it's worth, it was funny.
So we looked.
They were on beat.
We were. It was so long ago. I don't remember. I remember it had like flashing stars and like a really bad background, and maybe it was green screen. It was
man. The technology from 1999 to 2000 wasn't all that, you know, taking over. But died in the 2000. The technology wasn't all that back then, man. In like 1998, 99, like you weren't gonna have like a full star wipe. Like, what kind of special effects were we gonna have, babe?
I don't know.
How did y'all even record it?
It was in the student union in the basement. They had a whole like make your own music video kind of night. And so said friend named Beep and I were like, oh yeah, let's go do this video. And so she and I agreed automatically on Lil Kim. That was easy.
It was a good video, though. It was a good video. I'm not even gonna front. It was a good video.
Thanks for joining us on this little catch up as we get back into real episodes starting next week. We'll be talking about sports sometimes, relationships, parenting fails, and maybe other topics, because sometimes we can't agree on what is topic appropriate or not. So I say many things are appropriate. You're actually the opposite of me, which I'm surprised by, saying some things are not appropriate because other people listen who are minors. But anyhow,
that part.
They can control like what we say.
I'm not trying to have them control what we say, Carol.
I know, just like
that's not what I'm doing. Not at all. We thank y'all for checking us out. Please check us out on all the socials again, as we'll start posting a lot more frequently. And where would those be?
That would be on. I'm gonna say, oh my gosh.
On what? On what were you about to say?
That would,
Gmail.
that sounds great.
Oh, Gmail. On my planet, like, what were you gonna say? On check us out on MySpace. Were you gonna say that?
Did
like
MySpace?
Did you have an account on my? I had a
I had
MySpace.
Black Planet.
I had Black Planet.
Okay,
I had a
okay,
MySpace.
anyhow, so check us out on
Yahoo Messenger. Check us out on Yahoo Messenger. Remember that? Remember that?
Okay.
AIM.
Anyhow, okay. So you can find us on Instagram at Linguistics Show. I mean, by the way, in case you're wondering, how do these people even get that show name, Linguistics Show? Can you give us a 15-second rundown?
It's the Linguistics Show because we met in linguistics class at University of Maryland. And it's actually the study of language, the study of the roots of language and the cause of language, and just the study of language in general and how things interrelate. And so we thought it would be really relevant. That's way more than 15 seconds. See, this is a setup. This was a setup. There was no way I was getting it in 15 seconds. But we thought it would be really relevant way back when we first came up with this idea. Because, you know, we're both very, very talkative people. And number two, that's how we met, was in that class. And then number three, it's the study of words. It's the study of language. And so, yeah, we're just going to be talking. It's a talk show, linguistics.
Now that y'all know how the show got its name, we're looking forward to new topics and new episodes with our video comedy.
Oh, please.
Also commentary. So thanks for joining, and we'll catch y'all next time.
See ya.